Alright guys, it's time for another one. Hopefully you guys have been doing good. By the time you get to these workouts, hopefully you didn't scroll through and you're beginning with these. These next few workouts are a little more challenging. Whether it be something like a pull-up like I'm about to do, or a little more challenge on some of your joints and your core. So don't begin with this stuff. Hopefully this is a lot further down the road. You can even bypass these if you want, but they are fun and there's something different. So the next three workouts are going to be something a little different. This first one, I call it a modified 300 workout. There was the movie 300 that came out years ago. There was a workout plan the guys went through to really get them jacked and shredded for the movie, and this is a modified version of that. We're going to do 3 different circuits, and I want you to do, like I said, by this time you should already be in decent shape. So if you're doing this workout, I want you doing 4 sets of all 3 of these circuits. 4, not 2, not 3, 4 sets. So I'm going to show you obviously just 1 set of each, but I want you doing 4 times. The first series is going to be pull-ups, push-ups, deadlifts. You just do as many as you can. And know that you're doing 4 sets of it, so don't necessarily go to failure each time, otherwise you might not get 4 sets out of it. But let's get started, okay? Now, if you can't do regular pull-ups, I'm not telling you shouldn't do this workout. You can always use an assisted machine. You can always use an assisted machine, which I've shown you before that we have. If your gym doesn't have an assisted pull-up machine, it probably has something called power bands. You could always strap a power band around this and step into it, and that makes it so you don't have to be able to lift your own body weight too. If they don't have either, do a lat pull down. Again, just do however many you can. Know this also, during these next 3 workouts, like usual, I'm filming it on an upper body day, so I won't quite go as heavy or to do as many reps as I normally would. So tailor it to fit your needs, okay? And like I've mentioned before, on this deadlift, I'm very picky about your form. Look down. So your neck stays in alignment with your back. Keep those lats really tight and locked in. Keep your back straight. And your landing point should be between your ankles or even just behind. Really reach those hips back. Alright, that's the first circuit of this workout. 3 more sets. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, circuit number 2 in this workout. And I can give you a little history on that 300 too. The reason I'm calling this a modified 300 workout, you can even look up 300 workout. It was for time, and it was more like a CrossFit workout where you go as fast and hard as you can, and you can get hurt doing that stuff. So I don't recommend it, but I do like the exercises themselves, and that's why I'm calling this a modified 300 workout. And this next circuit, it's gonna be jump ups. Now, I'm doing jump ups on here. You don't have to jump up this high. You can use a regular bench, or a lot of gyms have just normal sized plyo boxes. In fact, this isn't even as high as ours goes. But if you don't feel comfortable doing jump ups, you're really afraid of getting hurt, just do squat jumps. Just something like this. And that's perfectly acceptable, okay? Know your limitations. But we're doing those. Something called windshield wipers, which I believe we've done before. and kind of a kettlebell swing for each arm. So let's get started. You can do as many as you want. Some of it's going to depend on the height you jump to. If you're jumping a lot lower doing the squat jumps, you could probably handle twice as many, but I'm going to stick with those because it is an upper body day. Windshield wipers. I've done them before. Bent knee, side to side. This one, keep them straighter leg and kind of go corner to corner. Sort of a modified leg raise. And next are the single arm kettlebell swings. So same form as a deadlift. You keep that neck in line with your back. Reach your hips back. Try and keep everything straight as you can. There we go. So that was round 2, 4 sets. And I'll see you in a minute for the third circuit. All right, here we go, y'all. Third and final circuit of this workout, but again, 4 sets. We're gonna do a rope tricep press, drop it down for a curl, and then we've done rollouts before using a wheel. We have this new little device in our gym. It's actually meant for, it's called Titan, it's from Titan Fitness. It's actually used for kind of a bridge hamstring curl. It's for glutes and hamstring, but we've been using it also for rollouts. It's a lot more stable than using the wheel, so not as harsh on the shoulders. You can control your direction a little bit better, and so you feel a lot more in your abs than messing with everything else. So it's nice and smooth. But anyways, let's get started. Again, I'm not endorsing a product, but you can use that device for several things, so it's nice. Remember our push-pull rules. When you're pressing, stop at 90 degrees, and then when we pull and do the curl, full range of motion. It just keeps your shoulders out of it, so you're working the right muscle groups. You won't necessarily lead to injury if you're not, but all right, rollouts, and then we're done with this workout. I'll see you guys for the next one. Again, this is nice and smooth. You can put a towel or some sort of foam roller, something on top of this if this hurts your hands. But if you have them spaced out enough, spread out enough on here, it shouldn't. So you'll notice this workout was a shorter workout as far as some of the circuits go. That's one of the reasons I want you guys to do 4 sets of each. Alright, so we only had 3 exercises per circuit. So definitely give me 4 each, otherwise it might not be enough. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We have a couple more non-traditional workouts to go. And then I think on our next series of workouts, I'm going to introduce you guys to some conditioning type of workouts, where it's still physical, but you get a little bit more of a cardio aspect to it instead of just muscle. So I'll see you soon. Have a good one.